Yo, what's up? Tim here. I want to talk about success when it comes to remote high-ticket sales and why a lot of people get into this with the wrong misconception and a lot of them don't see success. Right now I'm driving out in the Hungarian countryside. You want to just show around what we're looking at here. Driving out to wifey's parents' house. And we got the dog in the back. You can show Owl. And I want to talk to you guys about just, I think, the misconceptions in remote sales and things that I wish I would have known when I came into the space that a lot of people don't know or a lot of people don't understand, and that I end up having to recorrect for a lot of people. And I was thinking if I can share this with you here and give you some real truth on how to make it in remote sales, how to cash in that golden ticket and find freedom, that this could be a lot of value for you. So the first thing I've seen and a big problem in remote sales that I think a lot of young men especially fall prey to is they treat remote sales like it's a bizop. Bizop meaning, some of you may or may not know the term, but a bizop is a business opportunity. A lot of guys get into remote sales because they start off, and this is fine, I was the same way, they start off thinking, hey, this is my ticket to freedom. If I can make it here, I'll be free. But the problem that happens with a lot of remote sales pros is that it's marketed to them as a bizop, right? Marketed to them as a bizop, meaning they're sold promises and dreams coming in. Like I see a lot of influencers, a lot of these guys in the remote sales space that are starting to become popular. They're selling dreams, they're showing the flashy things, showing like the watches, showing the cars, which again is all byproducts of making a bunch of money. You can make that stuff happen for yourself. But that's the marketing. So a lot of guys are lured into these programs with like, hey, there's this easy, that's the problem. There's this easy path to making a bunch of money online where all you have to do is talk to people for an hour on Zoom, take a percentage of the sale, and you get paid your 10K. When in fact, if you've been in this game for a bit and maybe you're in the game right now and that's why you're watching my stuff, because you know I don't take that approach, you understand just how tough it is, and you understand just how much mastery of the game, especially as a closer, is the way to make it in the space, is the way to actually find freedom. Now, the problem with this, again, to be very honest with you, the problem is not wanting success. The problem is not like, hey, I want the freedom, I want to be able to cash out, spend an hour on Zoom and make $500 or $1,000 because I closed the deal. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. I'm not hating on that. What I am hating on is coming into the game with the pure intention of putting in minimal work and then maxing out and trying to cash in the benefits with minimal work, which is what it's marketed to a lot of people as. So what I found is, and here's where the weird stuff happens, a lot of guys get stuck in a rabbit hole where they're like doing appointment setting for a year, right? Which, again, no hate on that. I know people who are actually making 10K as appointment setters, but they're stuck in this paradigm or this position where they're just trying to leapfrog from offer to offer to offer to offer because they've been sold a dream and sold a promise of like, yeah, all I have to do is get into remote sales, just be there, get on the right after I have my one bullshit program, my one little training that I do, and boom, I'm gonna make money. And then they get hit with reality. And a lot of the guys we train in our program, our training program, they've come from backgrounds like this, where they've been sold a dream and they bought into the industry because of the dream, and they thought it was just gonna be, hey, I show up, do my quick program, don't take the game seriously, and oh my goodness, fast forward and in a year I have a bunch of money. But it doesn't work that way. Now, here's what I will say. If you're watching this, there's a good chance that you've been a victim to this mindset, or you've been a victim to these predatory pieces of marketing, and I don't want that for you, right? I don't want that for you. So I'm gonna give you a couple of kind of insights here that are designed to help change the way that you perceive the game of sales and put you in a better position to succeed. So the first thing is, what I want you to do is shift your mind away from, let me chase the opportunity and like chase the biz op. Again, chasing the opportunity is good to an extent when you start. But once you get in and you realize, oh, this is just how it works, the next thing is like shifting your mind from let me chase opportunity to let me chase doing the work and being as good as I can. So what the shift is instead of you looking at how can I chase opportunity, right? Like how can I chase the next good offer, which I see a lot of you guys doing. I know because I have my team talking in my DMs a lot of times, I'm reaching out to a lot of you guys. We're having conversations. A lot of people who have been in our program. And what do I hear? The thing that I'm missing is just getting on a good offer. I just need the good offer, right? That's what I hear a lot. I just need an offer, bro. If I just get the opportunity, then everything will change. Stop fucking chasing opportunity. Because when you chase opportunity without having earned the skill set, what's going to happen is two things. You're going to rely either only on luck, which is very dangerous because luck is luck, right? And who wants to play a game of luck? It's like rolling dice, and luck is often not in your favor because that's why it's called luck. There we go, right? Or what happens is, it's not just that, or what'll happen is you'll fall victim to really crap opportunities. And this is where I see a lot of closers, again, in my DMs who are like, hey bro, I just need an opportunity. And I get fucking terrible DMs with dudes just like, hey bro, do you have something? Do you have something? Because the whole industry is fed you lies where it's just like, look at me driving in my BMW to go pick up my new $40,000 watch. And you see it and you're like, oh my God, it's another easy way to make cash. But it's not fucking easy. So once you go through the opportunity, past the opportunity stage where you're like, okay, great, I realize there's a way that I can make money online. I get how it works. You have to shift out of that and go into, now it's skill set acquisition. And I have to immerse myself in maximizing and learning the skill set the way that top performers do. That's where in the industry, you see people like our people, you see the case studies on our channel, and all those are real. You see in those case studies, I don't flash, it's not flashy, it's just real shit. Like, I'm like, dude, how did you had to grind, you had to hustle. Guys like Colin, who's been in this industry for a while and had to hustle, right? My guys that I train are people that are in our community, in our program, people that are doing the work. We have a ridiculous amount of success. We've got people that are doing 15, 20K per month right now as closers. Like guys like Jabari, guys like Colin, Sati, Amaan, like Valeria's crushing it now. Like we've got people. And the reason we have our people doing this is because they got out of the opportunities phase and focused in on the skill set phase, right? So I'll end with that. I just wanted you to understand what it's really going to take to make it in this space, because I see a lot of dudes coming in and just wasting fucking time. And that's something that I hate. I hate the time wasting. I hate the time wasting where it's like, I'm in this because I've been sold a dream, and it pisses me off how these YouTube dudes are selling you dreams or selling you hopes and promises. It really pisses me off. What I want you to do is I want you to set yourself up for success, set yourself up for a whole bunch of freedom, because that's how you're going to change your life, bro. And there is a path. Like, sales is a golden ticket. You can make a bunch of money, you can find freedom, you can find success, but you're going to have to prioritize the skill set first. And this is the dark truth I didn't understand when I got in. It took me, I'd probably say all short of about 8 weeks to see this. And after 8 weeks, I changed my life, invested in the right kind of training for the right people, made a bunch of money. Now running a company that's on pace to do $500,000. So like, and more next year, hopefully, as we scale. So that's all I want to tell you. Be blessed. Happy holidays. You'll see this after the holidays. We're going to upload it Thursday. Be blessed. Take care. And I'll see you on the next one.